For nearly 400 years before the 1820s, most Greek-speaking lands were ruled by the Ottoman Empire. Greeks kept their Orthodox faith, local customs, and a strong culture of trade and learning, but they had no independent state. In the early 19th century, nationalism and ideas of self-rule spread through Europe. Greek writers and merchants, many living abroad, started to argue that Greeks were a distinct nation and should govern themselves. Tension grew as taxes, local abuses, and the desire for equality fed a mood for revolt. In September 1814, a secret organization called the Philiki Eteria, or Society of Friends, was founded in Odessa to prepare an uprising. Members recruited supporters across the Greek world and hoped for help from abroad, especially Russia. In February 1821, their leader Alexander Ypsilantis crossed into the Danubian principalities and called for revolt. Ottoman forces defeated this northern attempt within months, but it signaled that rebellion had begun. By March, uprisings spread through the Peloponnese and parts of central Greece, and the revolution was underway. Greek fighters quickly captured many towns in the Peloponnese. The fall of Tripolitsa in September 1821 was a major turning point because it removed the main Ottoman headquarters in the region and gave the rebels supplies and confidence. Revolts flared elsewhere too, from Epirus to several Aegean islands. Some, like those in Macedonia and Crete, were suppressed by Ottoman armies, showing how uneven the struggle could be. The Greek side was not a single army, but many local bands led by captains, plus political leaders trying to form a national government. At sea, the Greeks had an advantage in experience and geography. Islanders from Hydra, Spetses, and Sara turned their merchant ships into war vessels and attacked Ottoman supply lines. Their most dramatic weapon was the fire ship, a small boat packed with explosives and set ablaze against enemy ships, often at night. These tactics won important naval successes and helped keep Ottoman troops from being resupplied easily. Yet the war was brutal for civilians. Ottoman reprisals, including the destruction of Chios in 1822, shocked Europe and increased foreign sympathy for the Greek cause. Internal conflict nearly ruined the revolution. Disputes over power, regional influence, and foreign loans led to two Greek civil wars in 1823 and 1824. The Ottomans used this moment to seek help from Egypt. In early 1825, Ibrahim Pasha, son of Muhammad Ali, landed in the Peloponnese with a well-trained Egyptian army. He retook key fortresses and pushed deep into rebel territory. At the same time, Ottoman and Egyptian forces besieged Missolonghi from April 1825 to April 1826, and its fall was a severe blow to the revolution. Foreign intervention then became decisive. A strong Philhellene movement in Britain, France, and Russia admired ancient Greece and supported the modern struggle. Governments also feared that a long Ottoman-Greek war would destabilize the Eastern Mediterranean. In July 1827, the three powers signed the Treaty of London, demanding an armistice and Greek autonomy. The Ottomans refused, so Allied fleets sailed to Navarino Bay. On October 20, 1827, the Battle of Navarino ended with the Allied fleet destroying the Ottoman Egyptian navy. It was the last major naval battle fought entirely by sailing ships, and it cut Ottoman supply routes by sea. After Navarino, the Ottomans could not restore control. France sent an expedition to the Peloponnese that helped force Ibrahim's withdrawal, and Russia's war with the Ottoman Empire in 1828 and 1829 pressured the Sultan to negotiate. The Greeks reorganized under Ioannis Kapodistrias, who arrived in 1828 as the first governor and began building schools, administration, and a regular army. The Treaty of Adrianople in September 1829 confirmed Ottoman defeat, and in February 1830, the London Protocol recognized Greece as an independent state. Its first borders were modest, including the Peloponnese, central Greece up to a line from Arta to Volos, and several nearby islands.